Hey familia, this video is for those of you who have a reaction channel reacting to music. If you do, you know how annoying it is to upload a song only to receive a copyright claim and not be able to monetize that video. You put in a lot of work into setting up your camera, setting up your lighting, editing, and all of that only for the publishing company of the song just to say, sorry, there's a copyright claim. Well, on this video, I'm going to show you how you can go around that copyright claim, kind of, and monetize those videos. If you like that idea, then stick around. All right, so you started a reaction channel, you set up your camera, you set up your lighting, you press record, you edit a video, you upload it, and then YouTube goes, sorry, copyright claim. It's frustrating, I know. How do we go around that? Well, I'm about to show you. First thing you want to do is go to your YouTube studio and go over to the left side here and click on content. This is where you'll find all of your songs that you've uploaded. And as you see, some of them, the monetization is on, others say escrow, and some of them say ineligible. And I'll show you exactly what that means. One important thing that you need to know before you begin this process is that when you do start this process, you run a risk of getting a strike against your channel. But I'm going to show you a way to avoid that. And I'm going to show you what to do if YouTube takes you to that point, okay? First thing I'm going to do is take you over to a video that has not been monetized. This is what it looks like. You get a copyright claim and it says it's ineligible to be monetized. The first thing you want to do is hover your mouse over this text here that says copyright claim and click on see details. As you can see, it'll tell you what part of your video is not being monetized and why. It'll say the title of the song. I have 2 songs in this video. And then it says that the video can't be monetized because ad revenue is paid to the copyright owner. You'll see here that it says ineligible. So what you want to do next is go to select action and then click on dispute. Now it'll give you this option and ask you why you want to dispute. It'll say, hey, I own a copy of the song or video. If you do, then you click that one. It says, I'm not making money from this video. So you can click on that one. Most people will click on that. Don't do that. I gave credit to a copyright owner. Some people do this. It doesn't matter if you gave credit or not. They don't want you to use their copyrighted material. However, if you're using the song for educational or entertainment purposes, like such as reacting to the song, if you take your time to talk about the music itself, the lyrics, the composition, the musical arrangements, the drumming, or something, or point something out in the works itself, then it falls under fair use law. Even though it falls under fair use, it still doesn't guarantee that it will be 100% approved, but we're going to try. So what you want to do is click on this button here that says my dispute isn't based on any of the reasons above. I will still like to dispute the content ID claim. And you want to click continue. Then you see it gives you these options here. Original content. This is if like you transformed or if it's your original content. This is if you have a license for the music. But what you want to do is click here, fair use, and then click on continue. Once you click on continue, it'll tell you this. It'll warn you. It'll say, hey, there's no magic formula to determine whether you're protected by fair use. In general, courts look at the degree to which you've transformed the original content. So there's still a chance that you may get sued and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so tread carefully and at your own risk. What you want to do is click on this button here that says, I believe my video is protected under fair use, fair dealing, and similar exceptions to copyright, and click continue. Then it's going to give you this drop down box and it's going to give you options to select what category your video falls under. In this case, it's going to be not entertainment, but it's going to be reaction video. It's going to ask you to please give as much information as you possibly can about the video and why you think it's protected by fair use. I already have something that I typed up ahead of time, which I'll put in the description down below, but I just say very plainly, this video is protected by fair use because it is a first-time reaction to the work of this artist. In the video, I critique the music, lyrics, storytelling, and live performances to help educate musicians, lyricists, producers, and songwriters and help them better understand song structure. So then I give my reason. I click these 3 buttons. My video does not infringe anyone's copyright. I understand that the claimant will be able to review my video. So this means that the person who owns the copyright to this song will get to review my video and then determine whether or not they agree with me. And then I click on this last button here. It says, I understand that filing fraudulent disputes may result in termination of my YouTube account. So this is what I was saying. You run a risk of your channel getting terminated, but not to worry. It doesn't really happen that often, okay? As often as you think it does. So then here, I'm just going to type my name, Leonardo Torres, as my signature, and I'm going to click submit. Now, what happens when I click submit is that an email has now been sent to the copyright owner, right? To the owner of the song, and they're going to review it, at which they'll either reject it or they will release the claim, okay? And I'm going to tell you what happens. Let's do that one more time. So there's 2 songs here. I'm going to click on select action, dispute. My dispute isn't based on any of the reasons above. It is fair use. I believe that my video is protected by fair use. This is a reaction video. I'm going to paste my reason. I'm going to check all these 3 boxes, and then I'm going to sign it and submit. Now, the copyright owner has exactly 29 days to respond. If in those 29 days the copyright holder does not respond, then YouTube releases the claim and I'm able to monetize the video. So this is what it looks like. You see here, it says dispute expires in 29 days. So they have 29 days to respond. Okay, so now the song says that it's an escrow. Now they're playing ads on my video, but whatever revenue it's accumulating, it's going to be held until the claim is released. Then that revenue is released as well. Now let's look at the song above it. You see it's ineligible. I've already disputed this claim, but it got rejected. As you can see here, the dispute was rejected. If you get a song that is rejected, you can still file an appeal. Okay, you just click here, appeal, and then it says the claimant has 30 days to respond to the appeal. If I click here, I understand the risk of filing an appeal and want to proceed. And the risk that I'm taking here is that the claimant can now request YouTube to force me to take it down, and then I'll have 7 days to take it down, or else I will get a strike against my channel. I'm not going to continue with that. I do not recommend that you do that. I don't recommend that you do that, because once you do, you get a strike, you get 3 strikes, your YouTube channel gets taken down. It's not worth it. You're going to just have to sacrifice a few songs and just bite the bullet. I have a couple of songs here that are doing great numbers as far as like views, but I can't monetize them. I don't want to risk it. It's just another video that I see as it drawing more people to the channel and then getting them to watch other videos which may be monetized. So be very careful with that. Do not risk it. A couple of things you should know: there are some artists that are absolutely cool. Like there's a band called, or a church called Hillsong, and they have a band called Hillsong United. And every time that I make a reaction video to any of their songs and I dispute the claim, they release it within hours. Like I'll get an email that says Hillsong United released the claim. I had a song that I reacted to and reviewed that got a lot of attention. It's actually what took my channel to the next level. And then I had a copyright claim that was created. So they gave me 7 days to take down the video. So what I did was I gave myself 5 days and I told people, hey, I'm sorry, but I know that you guys love this song. I'm going to have to take it down in 5 days because of copyright issues. So please just watch it, before it gets taken down. This is your last chance. You have 5 days. What was awesome is that the subscribers all emailed and messaged the artist on Instagram. Shout out to Corey Asbury, the artist. And he responded to me. He sent me a message and he goes, brother, I'm really sorry that this is happening to you. It has nothing to do with me. It's all Bethel Church, but I'm going to contact them and I'm going to fight for you. So he contacted the company, or his church, the publishing company, asked them to allow the song to be released, and he saved the song. And it's still one of the songs that has the most views on my channel. I think that song currently has 1.5 million views on my channel. So if you have a reaction channel and you're planning on monetizing, don't get frustrated. Dispute the claim. If it gets rejected, don't push it, and just continue making more and more videos. Just keep pushing them out, keep pushing them out, keep pushing them out. Eventually something will stick and then blow your channel up. If you want to check out my channel, I'll link it in the description down below. If you got any value from this video, please do me a favor and hit that like button down below. It'll help me out greatly with the YouTube algorithm. And for more videos like this that will help you along your journey, subscribe to the channel here, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Peace.